Hello and welcome to another modern commentator video. This is the first video in a series of me reacting to PragerU videos. This first video here is going to include this video here of Make Men Masculine Again, 5-minute video of PragerU, and possibly another one if my time is decent, of which is great. Which it shouldn't be because I need to react to this as well as I can and make it through the full 5 minutes and 9 seconds of this video. I'll do a good start.
Rape, murder, war. They all have one.
Okay, okay. Nothing bad so far. 4 seconds in, so we are off to a good start.
Thing in common: men, aggression, violence.
Okay, so I've heard PragerU is a bit sexist, but I didn't know it was sexist against men. I don't think just men murder people. Actually, I don't think, just men murder people. I know not just men murder people. Not just men are also the cause of some wars. There are now, since, it's 2026, and this video is probably, posted before, certain times. Wait, hold on. 2018. Yeah, so there were women leaders before that who, engage in both peace and sometimes, I think, maybe, war.
Ambition unchecked by conscience, all the stuff of toxic masculinity, right? And the solution is obvious: make men less toxic.
You're forgetting the word some in there. Not all men are toxic.
Make men less masculine. Make men more like women. But I'm here to tell
Oh, so she's arguing against. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
you that way of thinking is not only wrong, it's dangerous. Here's why. When you try to make men more like women, you don't get less toxic masculinity. You get more. Why? Because bad men don't become good when they stop being men.
True. Okay.
They become good when they stop being bad.
Dadoy.
Aggression, violence, and unbridled ambition can't be eliminated from the male psyche. They can only be harnessed.
I'm gonna try to hear you out.
And when they are harnessed, they are tools for good, not for harm.
What? Okay.
Same masculine traits that bring destruction also defeat tyranny. The traits
Technically not wrong, but also not good. The reason that tyranny is there in the first place is because of the traits.
that foster greed also build economies.
What? Okay, these people are staunch U.S. Capitalists who clearly think that U.S. capitalism is great. Greed is a sin. PragerU, Christian, and, sinning is not great for Christians, I think. Who knows, really? Is the Bible being honest?
Traits that drive men to take foolish risks also drive men to take heroic risks.
Sometimes. Though stupidity is not really, helpful in most cases.
The answer to toxic masculinity isn't less masculinity. It's
Exactly.
better masculinity. And we know what that looks like. It's a young man opening the door for a girl on their first date. It's a father working long hours to provide for his family.
I hate how PragerU just made no sense and then immediately went into, making some semblance of sense. It's weird how they can do that.
It's a soldier risking his life to defend his country. The growing problem in today's society isn't that men are too masculine. It's that they're not masculine enough. When men embrace their masculinity in a way that is healthy and productive, they are leaders, warriors, and
I should have been ready for that. I knew it was coming, judged on the title, and judged on the rest of this. But you've got to be kidding me. What? Okay, yeah, sure.
Heroes. When they deny their masculinity, they run away from responsibilities, leaving destruction and despair in their wake. The consequences can be seen everywhere. 1 in 4 fathers now lives apart from his children.
Follow Australia.
And children who grow up without a dad are generally more depressed than their peers who have a mother and a father. They are at far greater risk for incarceration, teen pregnancy, and poverty. 71% of high school dropouts are fatherless.
Okay, no, that is a wild connection. What? Where's the study? I want to see who the heck connected the two. What dumb moron connected the two? Idiot.
Of all the rocks upon which we build our lives, family is the most important, and we are called to recognize and honor how critical every father is to that foundation.
True.
That was said by then Senator Barack Obama in 2008. If we are honest with ourselves, he went on, we'll admit that too many...
Are they quoting? If my family sees this, they're definitely not gonna be happy. But I hope they don't see it, so yeah.
fathers are missing from too many lives and too many homes. As much as we try to deny the need for real masculine strength in society, there's no denying its necessity. Healthy families and strong communities depend on the leadership and bravery of good men. Yet,
True. And good women, because, we're equals.
the current trend is to feminize young men in the hopes of achieving some
Again, study. Wait, hold on. Donate to PragerU. Okay. I wish I found these sources.
utopia notion of equality and peace. And it starts at the earliest ages. In the school classroom, boys are invariably the problem. On the playground, aggressive games like dodgeball have long been banished.
As a person in a classroom who goes to school, I would like to agree to this claim being true for our current school system, though some other people are also part of the problem. It is mostly boys. It's true. Aggressive games have been banished. Some.
We tell young men that their intrinsic desire to compete is wrong.
Who is saying that? Your phrasing here is terrible. But I feel like part of this message is good. Not all, but part of it.
Everybody gets a trophy. Don't run up the score. This anti-male tilt continues on through higher education and into the workplace. It has created millions of...
I just noticed something. Is PragerU right now considering that the U.S. education system isn't working? PragerU is being right and honest. Oh my, okay.
Definitive men, unhappy women, and confused boys and girls. Here's a secret that...
Note that this whole video is about men, but, some people are also the problem too. And that, quote, admitted that. And that's fair.
Every woman knows. Women want real men.
True.
Men they can count on and, yes, look up to. No amount of feminist theory will change that. I don't know any woman at any age who is attracted to a passive man who looks to her to be his provider, protector, and leader.
Do you know anybody outside of any conservative state? I don't think you do.
Every woman I know wants a strong, responsible man.
Yeah, but also passive can work too. Yes, most do. That is correct. But all is mostly false.
That's not a consequence of a social construct or cultural pressure. It's innate. The devaluation of masculinity won't end well because feminine passive men don't stop evil. Passive men don't defend, protect, or provide. Passive men don't lead. Passive men don't do... Do the things we have always needed men to do for society to thrive.
Okay, so basic Christian nationalist view.
In his book, The Abolition of Man, English social philosopher C.S. Lewis writes about this problem. He describes the tension between cerebral man and visceral man. By his intellect, Lewis explains, man is mere spirit, and by his appetite, mere animal. We need both. Take away one, and you're left with a man who's either weak or wicked. And in a world of wickedness, weak men are nothing more than enablers of wicked men. Rape, murder, war. They all have two things in common. Bad men who do the raping, murdering, and warring, and weak men who won't stop them.
PragerU is just accidentally anti-Republican Party. Oh my gosh. Who's doing the warring now, PragerU? Tell me. Who is doing the warring? Who is invading another foreign country for no reason? Who is not standing up to that person who's invading a foreign country for no reason? Please tell me. I want to know.
We need good men who will. It's not masculinity.
They're endorsing Bernie Sanders in 2028. Good men who will stand up against people who do warring, or weak people who, don't stop the warring or don't try to stop the warring. Like the war in Iran. Anyway.
That's toxic. It's the lack of it. I'm Ali Stuckey for Prager University. Thank you for watching this. And warring, and weak men who won't stop them. We need good men who will. It's not masculinity that's toxic. It's the lack of it.
Sometimes, yeah. Anyway, that was that video there. I definitely will be doing like 4 more parts of this series. So thank you for watching, and I will most certainly start making those different parts to the series coming soon. Let history keep ringing on for many years to come. Peace.